everyone, I've got some exciting news. I was just about to make a patch video for patch 0.1.112, and I just noticed that a new patch has hit the launcher, and this has some very exciting news. So let's quickly run through it, and then I'll run through 1.1.2 afterwards. As you can see here, the Gorm expansion is now available to all Master Dwelling key owners. Check your house entrance for new packages. Well, as soon as I saw that, I knew I needed to start filming before I could check out what was happening there, because I want you guys to be able to see what it's like to receive one of these packages. I feel like receiving packages is such a big part of the Kingdom Death lifestyle, so I'm really excited to see what that's like in the dwelling. So as well as that, there is also some changes, like moving between rooms is now more seamless. We'll see what that looks like in a moment. Tweaked how certain items are handled, added some new sound effects that we can listen out for, and texturing and reflection fixes and improvements. So I've got my laptop ready here, and I'm just downloading the update while I'm recording this, so we can have a look at that. Also, patch 0.1.112 added support for storing campaigns online from within the game through new campaign boxes. Ongoing campaigns can be viewed online on the customer page. I'll see if I can get some footage of that. Updated how the game client is distributed. Downloads will now be limited to only the parts of the game client that changed. Added autocomplete feature when typing on record sheet input fields, so you can press tab to complete text when you're typing in, for example, a disorder or a fighting art. Updated miniature textures to be more realistic and uniform. Continued tweaking miniature textures and lighting. Asset linking is now handled in a better way. I'm not sure what that looks like. And asset linking now supports quantities without breaking, so you can put ×2 after bone to link to the right card still. Improvements to searching when you're inspecting a deck. Improvements to the automated showdown presets. You might have noticed in one of my previous videos that when I set up the Butcher using the automated preset, it used the White Lion hit locations card at first, and it didn't affect anything because I just changed it once I noticed. But that's good to see that that's fixed. Some updates to version 1.6 cards for Kingdom Death. I didn't notice anything that was outdated, but I guess there was something. Fixed some incorrect textures. Cases where user actions would not persist across multiple games. I didn't see that personally, but good to know. And fixed some UI issues for ultra-wide resolution screens and some performance and stability fixes. Okay, now that we've looked at the patch notes, let's check it out. Okay, let's get in my room. Okay, here we are. Anything in the box? No. So I don't... Oh! I seem to have a parcel down here. It's very dark. Okay, before I open the parcel, I'm very excited about the parcel, but let's quickly have a quick run around the house to make sure nothing else has changed. Everything looks normal up here. None of these doors open still. None of these drawers. Okay. So from up here I can see my Gorm package down there. This reminds me of when I received the expansions in real life. I was so excited. Okay, let's check out what they were saying about smoother transitions between... Oh! I'm such a... I'm so lame thinking that's exciting, but it is really cool how it's now one seamless transition. That's really cool. It makes it feel slightly less Resident Evil though. But still, it's really cool. Cool. And here is a campaign that I'm in the middle of recording for you at the moment. So you'll see this. Oh, here is the box that gives you your online storage of your settlement, which I haven't actually tested out yet. I'm going to test it out on camera. But in the previous patch to this one, they added this box that lets you upload the state of your campaign. So this is how that's done. Anyway, let's get up and open this package. Okay. I wish I had audio now because I want to see if there's any sounds when I open this package, but I guess you'll be able to hear that. Okay, let's pick it up. Okay, I've picked it up. Let's take it through. Cool. Things don't freak out now when you try and open the door while holding them. That's an improvement. And let's sit down here. And I can spin the box so that we can look at the Gorm on the front. And I'm going to click on it. Open. Wow. Oh my god. That's amazing. I was not expecting something this elaborate. But obviously this is very nostalgic for anyone who has been following Kingdom Death for a long time, because this is kind of what things look like on the shop when they're laid out. And in the Kickstarter campaign, this is what things look like when they were sort of being shown off. Okay, so we're in a liminal space here where we can rotate the camera and pan it around a bit. And we can see the Gorm. He's looking majestic as always. And we can also see some Gorm armored survivors and the regeneration suit pinup, I think that is. And obviously we've got all the gear from the Gormchemist and Gormery. I won't talk about that too much because I don't want to spoil it if you're new to this. But we've also got the AI cards, hunt events, hit locations, and resources. Looks like they're all the same size of deck, which probably is an abstraction because I'm pretty sure there's not that many hunt events. And then we've got the rulebook. So this is very exciting. So what happens if we click on things? You added the contents to your inventory and recycled the disposable packaging. That's great. And now here is all the stuff in our inventory. This is the first time that the inventory has really been used for anything in kind of regular use of the game, I think. So that's really interesting. Let's put down the models. So there's the male Gorm armor. Female Gorm armor. Let's have a look at them in more detail. Looking fantastic. And of course, let's have a look at the Gorm himself. This is excellent timing because the Gorm has been featuring very heavily in my real life Kingdom Death play at the moment. Here we've got the innovations, fighting arts, secret fighting arts, disorders. What else have we got? The pinup regeneration suit, strange resources, settlement events. There's only one settlement event in the Gorm expansion. It looks like the back of the card is missing a texture maybe. There's the Gormchemist resources or items that you can make, and here's the Gormery items and Gorm resources and the Gormery area or location. Here's the armor sets, or just the one armor set, Gorman armor, and it's the AI deck and the book. Oh, okay, interesting. I've got 2 copies of this book in real life, and one of them is extremely fingerprinty already, so looking forward to a compiled rulebook with all the monster expansion rulebooks, which I think is part of Campaigns of Death, coming up sometime. And this is cool. So it works just like the normal rule book. And you can send to shelf. What does that do? Oh, look at that. That's great. And you can pick it up off the shelf. Oh, I love that. That's going to be very convenient. I was wondering what these plinths here that were added in the previous patch were, and I guess now we know. That makes me want to count how many there are. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 plinths. So enough for the 12 expansions that currently exist. I think there's 12. And future expansions. That's cool. Anything else in the inventory? Hunt events and Gorm hit locations. So what I wonder is, can I put these back in the box? And yeah, do they fit in the box? I'm kind of nervous to put them in there, so I'm not going to do that right now. But yes, anyway, there we go. That's the unboxing of the Gorm. I'm going to enjoy doing this for every future expansion so much. It's just, yeah, it's lovely how much attention to detail has been put into the unboxing experience. That's one of the things that makes Kingdom Death boutique, and I love that about it. So as you know, I usually play with my friend Bo, and we've got another friend joining us tomorrow, so I'm going to record some footage of this Gorm, and yeah, either it will be part of a whole new campaign or I'll just release a standalone video. I have been trying to record footage, but I've just been having disastrous luck with every campaign I've played in the simulator. We've had really good luck with our in real life campaign, but alas, I haven't been able to get any good footage of getting further into a campaign, and I don't want to just die on Lantern Year 3 or whatever, because I think that would be boring for you. Anyway, I'll record some footage of the Gorm as soon as I can. Thank you for checking this out with me, and I'll see you next time.